Oh, sure. So, little intro for you guys. I'm up at Brian, who owns the Sidewinder here. I'm up at his camp, and I decided to drive up. No one else was coming up, and he's like, oh, camp's open, you can use it. And great guy, lets me do that from time to time. So I came on up, unload everything, get in the house, and I'm like, man, it's awfully cold in here. Long story short, keep it short for everyone here. The thermostat, digital thermostat on the wall is dead or dying, intermittent, comes on for 5 minutes, shuts itself off, 15, 20. 46 degrees in the house. So I got the wood stove going, brought it up to about 50. And luckily the local plumber guy here, I forgot his name, HVAC, whatever, heating, all that stuff. But luckily he was around and able to come over, throw a new thermostat in. But at least we had the wood stove. But either way, goofy coincidence, because the app that Ryan uses was all saying that everything was good to go. But clearly it wasn't. So good timing, good coincidence. But yeah, let's go see how this hot rod goes. Change some clutching, change the flash around, go make sure our RPMs are good, see how she's going. I have not ridden a new winder. I've ridden an older one, but never one with power steering. So let's go. Wow. The power steering's crazy. The power steering's spooky. It's so responsive. It's almost too responsive. We're the first half mile though, so give it some time here. Let's this button, knock that down to soft. I don't know if the pads just need to get warmed up, but the brake is not very confidence inspiring. I gotta pull it quite hard, but hopefully she warms up, comes into it. What is this new route here? Oh, that ain't too bad. What is this? I want to go that way. What is this? I know this way. I know this. I want this. What? What the f... I don't understand this reroute at all. Yeah, okay, bro. These things are crazy. Jesus Christ. That's like insane partial throttle. Hell's going on over here? This guy's racing? Oh, buddy. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I hit him with the bye-bye wave, which was pretty f***ed up, but pretty sick, because now I'm just going to ride away. See you later, boys. This f***ing thing's sick. The power steering's pretty good. I know Ryan's got the rear torsions cranked up on this thing, so the back is bouncing me around a good bit, but he was saddlebagging, had a bunch of weight on it, and he's quite a bit heavier than me too. Wow! Jeepers, a little tippy action there. We're gonna go to medium then. We're just going for a little cruise through here into the woods to get an idea of how the clutching is out here in the woods. I changed quite a bit, and I want to make sure that it's as responsive as we're trying to get it to be for what it is, and yeah, just get a feel for the trail manners without finding too many rocks through here. Yeah, I think I didn't ride it before, so I don't have a before and after, unfortunately, but whoa, that's just stupid. I think it needs a lot more spring preload up front because it is quite tippy. It rolls into that spring a lot. So sick. I can't own one of these. I just can't. Jesus. See how everything acts and responds out here. The brake did come right into it as we got some heat in the pads and stuff. That works pretty good. It's not the RXC brake, it's not a Polaris brake, but it works just fine. Holy shit. That's just stupid. Whoa. Like, cool on the lake, kind of terrifying in the woods right here. Like, you barely touched the thing. Oh my god. It's so linear too. It's really good if you can keep your steering input relatively minimal. If you really try to put a lot of bar movement into it, it does like to tip. Like, it is not one bit confidence inspiring at all. Like, I can't ride this at like 8 out of 10. I feel like I'd never know if I pilot in if the front's gonna stick. It's not a push thing. It doesn't push at all. Mohawks with shapers. It's just I don't know if it's gonna tip. Like I don't know. It's spooky. Fucking hell. I'm gonna try to put some turns into them at this intersection up here. I don't know if I can park it on a bank, kind of goofy, and get some pressure off of it. Yeah. Or what I can do, but like that right there, I don't like that. Stop doing that. See if I can do like this number, where she's kind of uphillish. Oh, they got the locks on them, you mother effers. Well, guess we're not gonna do that. The chassis handles the power incredibly well. Like, yeah, it's scary fast in these tight kind of trees like this, but you feel planted enough to where it's not like you're flying on a tin can. I don't know how to explain it. It feels, oh god. It is very, very cool. It would be, I would enjoy riding one up in Canada if I can get this little bit of front end roll and stuff out of it. I think one of these with like the RXC skid in it would probably be pretty good. Yeah, even with all these studs, you get it in loose stuff, it just floats on top of the snow with that tiny little lug. The heated seat, kind of liking that. Kind of really liking the heated seat. And that's how I know I'm getting old. If I could get the front of this to where it doesn't have that spooky tip to it, this thing's kind of sweet. I could be into one of these. The seating position's not bad. I don't mind that. I might be able to pull the bars back a little bit if I were cruising, you know, get back on the seat a little more. But, sheesh, not bad. Ah, man, I'd never wanted to be a Sidewinder guy, and here I am. I kind of like it. But to be fair, I'm still pretty jazzed up on that race. So I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to put a lot more seat time on one before I could start to say anything about being a Sidewinder guy. All right, plumber's gone. Hopefully that means we've got some heat action. This thing feels so weird now after being on that winder. So the only changes I've made to this since the last video has been I have a 3-inch riser on it now instead of the factory 3.5. I dropped the bars down just a whisker. 2.5 would be great, but I do not have a 2.5. I had a 3-inch on hand, a little set of the billet fly jobbies, so threw those right on, and off we go. This thing just never does anything weird or out of sorts, ever. You just always know what it's going to do, and it's just, that is the most confidence-inspiring thing. I can just ride it, never worry, pile it into whatever I want, and just not care. Oh, big stick. Yikes. Why is this pump so slow? That's not good. We got a half tank. We'll go out for a quick little ripper do. Oh baby, gotta go try and get some fuel. And we're gonna go meet up with Jackson Murray over at the Lakeshore Drive spot over there. But hopefully Kingdom Market has fuel, because Irving was, the pump was like insanely slow to the point where, I don't know, maybe they're completely out or something. So we'll go try to get some fuels, go meet up with Jackson, go for a ripper do. You would be stuck, eh? I gotta go a little easy and try to loosen up here. We had an incident, let's say, and ended up falling asleep on the couch all night, which is fine, you know. We all have those nights. You got a movie going, and the next thing you know, you wake up the next day. So that's all right. We're a little stiff this morning, so we gotta take it easy for a little bit, get all limbered up, get warmed up, you know. So the gauge was like, I would call it quarter tank, and it only took 5 gallons to fill it. So first half of the tank goes pretty quick on these, apparently, from what I've been seeing on the gauge anyway. Still got tons of fuel in there, but oh well, better safe than sorry. Oh my god! Look at the rigs, dude! That's nuts. Where's Buddy at? Maybe he meant the other side or something? Look at that timing, huh? Andy would love this right here.
I was pretty impressed with my upholstery too.
Yeah, it came out good. How'd you get it to actually, how'd you get it to stick down?
It kind of doesn't.
I mean, it's pretty well down there. You got a little gap,
There's
but...
a little gap, but I don't know. I just stretched the crap out of it.
That's cool. So, Jackson and I are just headed out to ride kind of towards Kendall's Buns on the Run, but we're not incredibly sure, either of us, how exactly to get there. Wow. So we're just bombing up in that general direction, and we'll figure it out as we go. This got tore up. It's very inconsistent. Loose in some spots, firm in others, icy, just goofy through here. So I think it was that way last time too. I came up and rode this section. This trail's set up really good. This snow has a great little pack to it. This is one I was ripping last night. Boy, is it nice in here. Kind of warm out though. Whew. Yes, sir. Well, hang on to it. G4 getting a little crooked. Beautiful. Thank you. Let's go. Big dog still there? Oh yeah, let's go. Do, do, do. Bow, 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 bow. Everybody's true. Bow, down, 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 down. Oh shit, I forgot I'm recording. That's kind of funny. They're just jamming out. There do be some snow up here though. Cruising up 114 north to where I think we grabbed 105 west. We just keep going left. I think that gets us up to the hot dog bus. Wow. Cruising. Oh, I was wondering what was going on. Tony, buddy, I'm gonna have to give you a ring back. I don't have the, well, you know what? Actually, I think I might. Boy, I don't know if I can talk while I'm on this. I don't know if my Uclear is set up to my phone that good. I'm gonna have to try that back in the shop. But Tony, buddy, I'm gonna have to give you a call back. I think the Ice Arrowhead is great for very hard pack stuff, but I think all in all, for sugary snow or powdery stuff like this, it's like kind of warm and getting broken up. I think I do like the Storm a little bit better, which bigger lug, it's definitely going to be better in this type of stuff, so it makes sense. I don't dislike this track, but I don't, like, I'm not as ecstatic and like 1000% certain it's my favorite like I thought I was going to be. It's a great track, amazing track. It was way better than the Storm with iGrips on the icy stuff, as expected. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still I'm very torn on which one I like all around better, you know? I do like that I can just throw these arrowheads in. I don't have to pre-drill and then put all the eye grips in it. So that's kind of a big factor there. If there were like, if there were an 1.5-inch version of the arrowhead, oh hot darn, sign me up for that. That's what it needs. Oh, a sign. Hot dog joint, here we come, dude. And the Ches Pigeons. The Ches Pigeons, bro. I know it's the Shay, okay, but it's way more fun to say the Ches Pigeon. Which way do I go for hot dog? I think it's this way. We'll find out. Oh, if anyone from Sly Dog out there is listening, I need some skis, buddy. These colors aren't matching. I need another pair of attacks with the right color. Because this is lime stuff from the Polaris. This is starting to look right, though. Like all these evergreen trees, and then it's just like an opening. And it's boom, a bus. Yeah, let's go. Do it. I knew it. I knew it. Little spots like these that make snowmobiling what it is, you know? Just a nice couple buses. The big one, you go in, hang out, has a wood stove in it. You got a hot dog, 2 hot dogs, and a Mountain Dew in me? Look out, buddy. Buzzing up 111B, I think it is here. Go do a little loop out kind of towards Derby direction and then loop back towards the pond. Everything's in pretty good shape snow-wise up here. It's a little rough from traffic and stuff, but it's pretty good. Thin in the Norton area over towards the Ches and Kendall's Buns on the Run, but that's kind of expected. I feel like it's usually like that over in there. It's all very, very passable. It's just a little thin and 8-inch chop for days. Yep, target fixated that one. Ah! Oh my. Cool. 650, let's go. Old memories here. Whoa, CNAs. Oh my god, he wasn't kidding. This thing is stiff. Buddy's been dumping shocks all day. Every shock is all the way out, and holy shit. Oh my god. Bro. She's set up for saddleback for snowcross. I mean, this is kind of his cross-country sled, so. The 650 is such a good little engine. Alright, the seat cut is kind of nice. God. And he was right. The seat cut's pretty sweet. It definitely makes it feel a little bit more like the Catalyst in terms of like movement and getting around the tank off to the side and stuff. But my god, this is one stiff girl. The CNAs are nice. There's zero push with these on the front of here. I have no idea what carbide though. The back, the front is not too bad. The back is crazy, crazy stiff though. Standard duty longtails in this thing. These 650s are so cool. Oh, I miss mine all the time. Woo! I do notice with the seat being lower, it really takes a lot more quad effort standing up coming from down here. It's almost like being on a rev again. Like the angle it puts your knees and legs into, at least for me with my height.
I like the ergonomics.
Right?
Yep.
That's not a great section.
Yeah.
By any means.
I like the ergonomics on like that.
Yeah.
That's really good. I know what you're talking about with the exhaust valve.
Yeah.
You can feel it open.
Right. Yeah, but you have to hold it long.
Right.
It's the, yeah, I don't.
I like it a lot. The ergonomics are nice.
Yeah, like that whole seating, chassis movement. And then when you're on stuff that's not like that, where like we can pick the pace up and you can actually carve through some stuff, like that steering ratio comes into play.
I noticed the steering ratio. I like that.
Right?
I like that a lot.
That's one thing I struggle with now after riding it so much. When I get back on other stuff, I'm like overturning it real quick because I'm used to how much you have to turn this.
I like how you can turn, like, because I'm used to, like on a snowcross.
Yep.
You're talking like this.
Right.
But on that, it's like there's never really a corner that it feels like it's enough to tuck it. It's just kind of in your way.
Gotcha. I'm surprised this is this smooth. Like, I'm sure there's been a ton of traffic on this today, but it's in really good shape, considering it's kind of the only way in and out. There's a couple others, but this is one of the main ones. I guess if there's only three, there's kind of only main ones. Whatever, you know what I mean. Scared. Whoo! I don't know how I'm gonna get home. I can't even see a corner. What is happening? Beautiful.
Yeah.
See you later, bud. So I'm cruising back now, gonna go see how the Essex house is. If it's not incredibly busy, I'm gonna stop in and get a snack. So this is kind of a dumb thing. A little bonus footage for you guys here. I've got a couple tenders and some fries left over. I can't waste my leftovers. It's gonna be a great little snack for me later. But where am I gonna put it, dude? They're definitely gonna blow open if I put them in there. There's no shot they're gonna fit in there. I bet you they're gonna sit right up there, no problem. That's just how smooth and balanced the catalyst is. I can just ride all the way back with my tenders right up top. It's a little rough through here. I'm gonna hold on to them just for safety's sake.